I had I had a great life. I always set goals, and I set my life up the way I wanted it.
Really an unexpected thing whenever we're living our lives to the fullest, and then
Yes.
we have some.
Golf, surfed, had a house in Florida, vacationed in the winter. 53 years old. I was, had it all. Successful business, great wife, nice cat. Great nieces and nephews. Family. Of course, a little unbelief, but I went to the doctor, and I remember telling the doctor, said, I come to you every year because I want to make sure just something doesn't happen to me. And something happened to me. It's been an interesting journey, and I've learned a lot, and my life's changed.
Tell me about that.
Well, it's good and bad. I mean, I'm living, seems like every day I live more because I'm aware of time. It just every day kind of flowed, and one day, I play golf 5 days a week, and I just did what I wanted to do, and it was more mundane. Now it's not so mundane. I'm in the fight. Never thought I'd be in the fight, but I'm in the fight. I called my oncologist at Johns Hopkins, Dr. Hammers, and he told me it was very exciting that he had secured the drugs from BMS. He was just waiting for funding, and the funding was on the way. So I said, hey, look, if there's anything I can do to help, please let me know. And off we went. Brenda and I went on vacation to her mother's in West Virginia, and we were in West Virginia. Of course, some prayer, and just like, hey, Lord, you got it. Came back, and then the phone rings. It was Dr. Hammers. I don't have funding. And I'm like, is there anything you said you could help? Is there anything you can do? And that took me like 5 seconds. Yes. So Brenda and I put our minds together, and I knew that I probably had this one silver bullet that I could use, and asked friends and colleagues and business people to help. We were able to raise $300,000 in less than 30 days. Very anxious to get started because, my cancer, it was just very aggressive. And so am I, so I got to be aggressive. Because we were successful fundraising for this Radvax trial, which Dr. Hammers is going to perform this fall. We had 2 treatments of radiation, and right now, everything's good. There's nothing. My last 2 scans were where the tumors are shrinking, and no tumors have popped up. So right now I'm in a good place.